Everybody, this is John Zepp. Welcome to Sales Actually. I just realized it has been a few days since I recorded a video, so I'm going to crank out a couple of them today. The topic for this video is really about some keys to success. And I posted this on Facebook the other day, and I'll probably put it out on my blog as well. But I just want to touch on some key things, and it won't take very long. So if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and then make sure you hit the little bell so you can get updates or notifications when a new one's posted. And if you like it, share it, right? So appreciate everybody's attention here today. So here's the deal: keys to success. And I think these are keys to success in just about anything, but especially in sales. So it comes down to three things, I believe: a vision, a mission, and then a strategy. So let's talk about vision first. So vision is really about that big why. And I recorded a video, I don't think I posted it yet, about the big why in sales. Actually, I put it out on Facebook, so I'll put that link here as well. The big why. Why do we do what we do? And you've really got to have that clear picture on what does that look like. So a couple of exercises that I've done in the past that are worth thinking about anyway. One is, what does that perfect day look like for you, right? So I actually challenged my team with this a few weeks ago, and that is, if you had unlimited time, unlimited money, and no stress of a job or time constraints, no limitations on where you could be, what you could do, what would a perfect day look like for you? And, I'll probably do another video on this down the road as far as some very specific details that I think is in a perfect day. But things like, where would you be? What part of the world? Where would you live? What would you do in that perfect day? For me, there's a big chunk of it is, hey, I'm going to go play golf at my favorite place, right? And I'm gonna already have my clubs there, my shoes, so I don't have to worry about that. I just show up. It's already on my cart. I go out. I shoot a great round of golf. Have a great lunch, spend an afternoon with my wife doing some fun things. And it's just, my thinking is I'd love to do that in Maui, right? That'd be fantastic. So just a few details there, but think through that. What does a perfect day look like for you? That's one part of it. Second part of it is maybe a vision board makes sense. And I've done these in the past, and it is amazing the power of a vision board. And what a vision board is you take these things that you either want or you want to do, and get a picture of it, right? Whether it be a car you'd like to drive, a house you'd like to own, a place you'd like to be, some charity you'd like to give a ton of money and time to, those kind of things. But get it very specific and pictures of those things. So what I've done in the past is, the last one I did actually was several years ago, and I'm working on a new one. Was I had a house that my wife and I were interested in, and a car that I was interested in. So the house was nothing really fancy. It wasn't some big mansion. It was just a nice house in a nice neighborhood, brand new. And I got a picture of a floor plan and actually an elevation of one we really liked. And so I had that on my vision board. And then the other thing I had on there was a Toyota FJ Cruiser. Nothing special about that, but that's what I wanted, right? It was red, black wheels. It looked fantastic. So I put those on my vision board and posted them in my office so that I could see those things every day. What's amazing is that it has an impact. So within 6 months, we had actually bought that house, the very house that we had that I had on my vision board, and I owned an FJ Cruiser. It wasn't the red with the black wheels, but it was an FJ Cruiser that I've been thinking about. And so there's something powerful about naming those things, putting them in front of you, so there's a visual. Somebody I was talking to that about mentioned something about visualization in sports. I think there's a lot of power to that too. I don't understand the power, but it's real and it's true. So find those things that will get you motivated and moving and going, and put them on a vision board. Get a very clear vision of the why of what you're doing. That is how you will be the most successful, right? So that's the first part, the vision. Second part is the mission. What is it you're going to do, right? Get very specific about that as well. what are the things you're going to do to go attain that vision. And so that comes down to not necessarily the tactics, because that really comes into the strategy, but that big picture of, hey, here's what I'm about. Here's where how I'm gonna go get these things done and accomplish what I want to accomplish. So get that mission very, very clear. Right? So vision, then mission, and then finally the strategy. And that's the very specific tactics. Daily mode of operation is a term that I've heard recently. Right? So daily method of operation. What are the things you're going to do every day? Those very specific tasks, to-dos that you're going to do every day that will get you to that, that are part of that mission that will get you to that vision. So I really think those are the three key things. There's probably more to it but when you boil it all down, I think it comes to those three things. So here's what I would ask you in the comments below. Give me your ideas, right? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have other things that ought to be a part of that? What does that look like for you? How have you experienced those things in your past? And share that, and I'll share it out. I will add the link to the short clip I have on Facebook about the big why, and then I'll probably post that here at some point as well. But hey, just keep those things in mind. Keep cranking. I don't know where you're at in your journey, in your sales journey, and your sales skills, but hopefully this is a little bit helpful. Getting those things clear in your head will help you move forward really fast. So with that said, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notifications button so you get notified when a new video is posted, and then like and share. So I appreciate what you do. And if you have any questions, holler at me and go sell something. Thanks. Take care.